The following content contains blood and gore, partial nudity, strong language, suggestive themes, and violence, and as such is rated M for mature. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Autistic Apple Plays Deathmark. So, I've never played this game before, and I know next to nothing about it. I just know that there's a death mark. Well, anyway, so I'm going to be playing this game, and I guess we'll find out together. I wonder why there's a random wedding dress on it. Access gains, experience. Alright. Hello, guys. Forgot to turn on my TV over here. Hello, guys, and welcome to Deathmark. I don't know why it says continue. Oh. Weird. I don't remember playing this. Yush. Oh well, whatever. Did I play this at some point? Well, whatever. I'll just... Okay, we're fine. I promise you, I don't remember anything. That's weird. Well, anyway. Time to ring out my wonderful voice acting, guys. Hey, wanna hit up the karaoke place? The new Love and Hero song is out. I'm not feeling up to it today. This story creeped me out earlier. Do you want to hear it? Oh, sure. You remember Miss Yamaguchi, right? She wears those big glasses. I heard she's gone missing. What? No one knows where she is? Nope. She just disappeared. Just up and poofed from the library. One of the student librarians said she was researching something there. Researching something in a library? Wow. But then she vanished. But she's super diligent, right? One of the students thought it was weird that she'd up and leave like that. So he checked in on her. But when he did... Oh, this is one of those games. Okay, that's nice. The only thing left was her. It had her really weird scar on it, so it was definitely her arm. A scar? Yeah, it looked like a dog bite. She showed it to me once. She had no idea where it came from. For real? There was a scar like that on Miki's leg, too. Huh? Miki? Wait, that's... the girl who went missing. Yeah. That's crazy. Maybe that rumor is true. The one about the cursed scar. Cut it out. You're scaring me. Oh, it's right there on both these screens. I hear snatches of an idiotic ghost story. They're speaking seriously, but it's obvious they don't believe a word. They're only killing time. Hey, rumors are the best way to do that. The sun's about to set. It's gotten later than I planned. I shouldn't have stuck around to hear that story. I better hurry. What is this? What's going on? Ellipses. Thunder rumbles in the distance. A huge mansion is in front of me. Strange, I'm sure I was just... My vision blurs, my ears are buzzing. Ugh, my head is swimming. It's almost like I'm drunk. Ooh, nice. What time is it? I glance at my wrist, but my watch is gone. Do I put it in my coat pocket? But all I find is a business card. In elegant printed letters is a name. Saya Kujo, Spirit Healer. On the back is a photo of the mansion. I guess this must be Kujo Mansion then. Kujo Mansion. Saya Kujo. Kujo. Jotaro! Okay. Those names sound familiar somehow. One way to find out. Taking a deep breath, I reach out to knock. I stop when I see something on my wrist. It's a strange scar. When did that... I could just be imagining this, but I feel an icy chill when I look at it. Knock, knock. I fist pound on the door. No reply. A light appears in the second floor window. It's probably too far from the door for them to hear me knocking. I grasp at the doorknob and find it unlocked. No point in staying outside. I'll just go in. I'll apologize to the owner later. The inside is shrouded in darkness. A small beam of light from the window is the only way I can see anything in here. It's dead silent, except for the constant ticking of a clock's second hand. I must be in the entrance hall. Atrium extends to the second floor. I need to readjust my camera. No. It's only my laptop camera. Forget it. I'm just gonna make things worse. Let's just keep it where it was. Alright. The atrium extends to the second floor. Anyone home? There's no reply to my shout. Maybe they've soundproofed this place so they can't hear me down here. I guess I need to go upstairs then. A staircase is just visible up ahead. I walk toward it, cutting across the hall. My ears catch a strange noise. I turn to look where it's coming from. Someone's there, enveloped by the dark. I think they're staring at me. Hello. Hello? I call out, but the person remains silent. I'm gonna try it again. Hello? I call out, but the person remains silent. Okay, now do you think talking to them will help? Hello? I call out, but the person remains silent. Oh my gosh, I called out 3 times! What if I do it a 4th time? Hello? I call out, but the person remains silent. Okay, fine. I'm gonna approach you. Hey. Gulping, I hesitantly make my way over, trepidation slowing my steps. And meanwhile, I'm over here portraying the characters if I'd be like, I'm walking towards you. Oh gosh. It's a young girl. She doesn't move an inch as I approach. At least it seems that way to me. It doesn't look like she's even breathing. A corpse. A corpse! Great. Creep myself out. I start to sweat. What should I do? Touch her. Touch her! Touch the corpse! I reach out with a shaky hand. I slowly reach out. Touch her skin. I'm not sure what I expected, but it feels unnatural somehow. Stiff and cold. Like a corpse. I press down on her arm and she makes the strange sound I heard earlier. Ah. Now it makes sense. She's a doll. Well, yeah, but what is that to... Oh. Like a doll, not a, oh, she's cute, she's a doll kind of doll. Dolls' joints creak when they're moved. But that leads to the question, who moved the doll? That's what made the noise. What a relief, if disappointing. Yeah, I was hoping for a corpse. I was hoping there's a serial killer in here. Kind of wanted to die. I carefully begin climbing the steps, making sure not to trip. As I reach the landing, the sharp sound of a bell breaks the silence. What did I do? It seems to be coming from above me. What did I do? Oh my gosh, I'm not hitting the dial. Oh, I hit the auto. Looking up, I can spy the outline of a clock. Let's just keep it on auto then, I guess. I bet that's what's making the sound. No shit! Really? I wonder where all that bell ringing thing is coming from. What? I hear a clock. I hear a clock. Do you think that those clock sounds might be coming from, I don't know, a clock? No, they're coming from the doll. Gosh. The noise guides me over. It's an antique grandfather clock. The noise is definitely coming from here. Really? I reach toward the glass to check inside. All of a sudden, it stops chiming. Silence descends, broken only by ticking. I guess it's fixed now, but that timing was a little too spot on. Was it really a coincidence? All these strange occurrences make me uneasy, but I continue on to the room with a light. Like I'm going with a light, or the room... Oh, wait, yeah, the room has a light. Stopping in front of the door, I knock. Who's there? But again, there's no reply. Who's there? Who's there? I try again, several times, even calling out, but there's still no answer. I push on the door. It's dark inside. There's something on the floor. Strange. I definitely saw lights on in here when I was outside. What is that? Wafting through the room. What? Okay. It's sugary like a ripe fruit. The whole room is permeated with it. Some kind of aromatherapy, maybe? It's not particularly pleasant smell, though. The aroma draws me further into the room. The floor under my feet feels off. It's wet. It dawns on me that I'm smelling something else mixed in a sweet smell. I know the scent, this metallic tang. But I couldn't really see that. Lightning flashes and I catch a glimpse of something. The startlingly grotesque object stretches out across the floor beneath my feet. Something strange is there. Stare. Oh, it's a person, I think. It's so bizarre that I can't stop staring. Nice. Blooming flowers are everywhere. Look at it, it's pretty. At least you're beautiful in death, I think. I don't know, those are some weird looking flowers. I can't really tell for certain which parts are flowers and which parts not. They're bursting out of the woman's stomach, her blood-soaked body overwhelmed with them. I wrench my gaze away, horrified. But the hellish image is burned into my mind. I can feel my entire body shaking. Bile rises. I'm gonna throw up. Oh hey, there's a corner child. Hi, corner child. No, go the fuck away. Oh. In the next instant, the lights are on. Wait, that's not all. The body is gone, leaving only a stain. This doesn't make sense. It's a bad dream. At least I'd really much prefer if it was. But the faint smell that remains and the blood stain crush any hope I had of that. I beat a retreat from the room in an effort to escape this whole bizarre situation. Well, the lights are all on. I stumble back into the hall. The lights are on in here as well. Nah, you're probably just making that up. I decide to have another look around. All the furnishings in here are old enough to be antiques. They match this old-fashioned mansion. Whew. Oh, hey, her eyes are open now. A large doll sits on a couch. This must be the figure I saw in the dark. One would easily mistake this for a human if they couldn't see the ball joints. Probably belongs to the owner of the mansion. So what do I do now? Contact the police? Her stomach was full of flowers, sir, and the corpse up and vanished like fog. Like anyone would believe that.
ようこそ。
Welcome to Kujo Mansion. She blinked. The doll moved. It spoke. A different kind of shudder runs through me than the one when I found the corpse. Up until this point, I was nothing more than an observer to all these freaky events. I could distance myself from it, but now, a doll is talking to me. Have I startled you? If so, I sincerely apologize. My master ordered me to behave as a normal doll until told otherwise. The words are elegant and refined, but her face never moves an inch. She may look human, but she clearly isn't. She slowly folds her hands together, so she can move, too. I am sorry for not introducing myself. I am called Mary. You have likely seen a number of oddities here already. I see. My master, Sayakujo, was unable to escape from the mark then. Sayakujo? Does she mean that corpse? But wait, what's this about a mark? Lady Saya was searching for a way to escape the mark. Were you not also called here by her because of the mark on your arm? She must be talking about this weird scar. Did Sayakujo invite me to this mansion? I try to remember, my head hurts. I have something to tell you in place of my light master. But I would like to ask one thing first. Do you know your own name? Well, that was a much simpler question than I'd been expecting. It's... Ah, shit, I forgot my name! What's his name? What's his name? I break out into a sweat. My throat is drying up. Why? Why can't I answer? I'm shocked to find I'm coming up blank. I see, and it is as I thought. Somehow Mary knows what's going on with me. Before I offer an explanation, please decide on a temporary name. Things will go much easier if I have a name by which to call you. It is also likely you will find it hard to remain calm if you are nameless. She's probably right. Better to have some placeholder name than continue life as a hollow, nameless being. Enter the protagonist's last name. Up to 10 letters. Alright. Yashiki. I don't know what ya means, but I'm fairly certain the shiki part means corpse. So maybe I don't know what this name itself would mean, but maybe it has something to do with corpses, you know. I guess that sounds appropriate. I guess I'll keep that then. Is Yashiki fine? Oh yeah, he sure is fine. Oh man, it's a fine Yashiki. Enter the protagonist's first name. Kazuo. Oh no, wait, no. I've got it. Kenpai. This does feel oddly familiar. Have I played this game already? I don't think so. We did have save file. That's weird. How do I have a... I forget it. No, what? Never mind. Doesn't matter. All that matters is that we just keep moving forward. Kenpai. There we go. Yes, because I'm Kenpai. Alright, Kenpai. Yes, Kenpai is fine. Is Kenpai Yashiki okay? Cannot be changed after this. Sure, why not? Glasses and beard. Beard. Glasses. None. I don't guess it matters, so why not glasses and beard? I've got a bit of stubble myself. And glasses, so I guess this is the one that reflects me most accurately unless I decide to shave. Yeah, that's fine. I guess it matters if it can't be changed later. I'm Kenpai Yashiki. Understood, Lord Yashiki. Now, I shall explain to you about the mark. It is the seal of death. Those who have it will soon die. You do not believe me? I'm certain that this sounds absurd to one who has led an uneventful life. However, my master's death proves it to be irrefutably true. The corpse's sweet stench comes back to me. That didn't seem like the work of humans. I am afraid that the horror of the mark does not stop there. Victims slowly lose their memories until the day they die. Well, I don't think I have a mark on me, so I guess I'm fine. They face death all the while suffering from the terror of losing themselves. Memory loss? That can't be. That'd mean I'm... Yes. The fact that you have forgotten your name proves that death is coming. Lord Yashiki, you will die this very dawn. Ooh, death mark. Ooh, death mark. Nice. Well, now that we've set up the stakes, my memories skip forward a bit after that. I just remember being completely stunned at what Mary revealed to me. I can probably attribute it to memory loss caused by the mark. The next thing I know... Nice, I'm in the same room as... I'm lying in a guest room in the mansion. I vaguely recall dragging myself up the stairs and coming here. I must have fallen asleep at some point, and thanks to that I feel a lot better. Guest room? Does that mean that person wasn't Sayakujo? I'll die at dawn, huh? I try saying it out loud. It's definitely shocking, but I can't say it feels real yet. It doesn't make sense, way out of the blue. But if it's true, Is waiting for my untimely death the only thing I can do? Oh! True. I get that. The rhymes. It might be a good idea to ask Mary more about it. You guys saw all those rhymes, right? That was some mad skill there. I find Mary staying in the exact same spot as before. She hasn't moved an inch. I doubt a dog gets bored waiting like humans do. Good morning, Yashiki Dono. Are you feeling better now? I think that'd be Dono since it's not... I wouldn't think it's Sama. I wouldn't know. Who knows? I feel terrible. That is only natural, of course. Since it appears that you've calmed down, I would like to ask a question. What will you do now? I can guide you down only two paths. The first is to wait for death. The second is to fight the mark. Can you help me? Can you help me? If that is what you wish, yes. My master was researching the mark. A few days prior to her death, she found a way to escape it. Regretfully, she passed away before she was able to inform me. So she doesn't know anything after all. There is some time yet before death. You have a slim chance. Salvation is a thin thread dangling from heaven. Would that you would grab hold of it. I shall do my utmost to help. What will you do? I guess it boils down to whether I trust her. If she's right about all this, my time on Earth is up at dawn. If I don't want to die, then there's no other choice but to resist the mark until then. If she's lying, I'll be fine when morning comes. But am I really alright with that? People are being killed in nonsensical, grotesque ways. Am I going to turn a blind eye to it? This is a life or death decision. I need to think about it carefully. What? What? Live or die? Deadly choice. Oh gosh. You'll be faced with choices that can result in death. Jeez, this music is creepy. There's limited time and your soul power will continue to drain. Time's up or wrong answers will result game over. So be quick, but also careful in finding the right answer. Restoring soul power. Completing a deadly choice will restore some soul power. Okay. Accelerated dialogue. Dialogue will speed up when pressing L button, but certain dialogue cannot be sped up. Backlog. The plus button will display previous dialogue. Auto mode. The R button will activate auto mode, hiding the dialogue window. You can hide the dialogue window by pressing X button. Ah, here's the backlog. Nice. Then I shall ask you, will you quietly wait for death, or struggle against the mark? What? Wait. Okay, so I got my choice. You know, this is kind of a difficult choice. I think I'll wait for time to run out. A disappointing answer. Then please, rest here in the mansion until dawn. I think I just died. Good night. There we go. Where do you want to restart? Decide again. You know, I just want to be careful. Alright, so we know that live or die. Okay, yeah. speeding up through this. We quietly wait for death. Wait for death. Fight the mark. Choices, huh guys? I imagine wait for death will just give me the exact same thing, the exact same game over as before. So I'm going to choose fight the mark. 55. Safe. Good, I like being safe. Survived. Oh man, that was a hard decision. Woo! Oh man, my heart was racing. I've decided to trust you. As you say, Lord Yashiki, that I shall carry out the dying wish of my master and aid you. I cannot do much, but feel free to request anything you wish of me. I made up my mind, but that doesn't mean I know what I should do. I know squat about the supernatural. Losing my memory makes research impossible. I don't have a moment to lose. Knock, knock. Who's there? A knock comes from the front door. Who would come here this late at night? Oh my, what a sign of fate. It seems that other mark bearers have arrived as well. Ooh, mark bearers. Is it instinct that she knows these things? Maybe she has some kind of mysterious power, being a talking doll and all. Or maybe she's really Saya Kujo in disguise. She escaped death and cheated by transferring her soul to a doll. I guess that makes sense. I beg your pardon, Lord Yashiki. I do apologize, but could you go greet our guests in my stead? They may experience a shock if a doll such as myself welcomes them. Moreover, I am unable to move my arms. Moreover, while I am able to move my arms, I am unable to walk. Alright, I moved to the front door to greet our guests. People fated to die, like me. I wonder what they're like. Why don't we ponder on that before we open the door? Okay, we open the door. Who I find at the door are not who I'd expect to see out this late at night. A high schooler. And a small boy. These kids have the mark? No way. We came to see Professor Kujo. Who are you? I can't say I'm a total stranger since I'm here in the mansion. I'm her disciple. Huh, okay. She's got so much spiritual power, it's no surprise she'd have disciples. She seems to know Saya Kujo. I think that business card did say spirit healing. Going off this girl's accessories, I get the feeling she's a huge occult fan. I'm Moe Watanabe. I'm here to talk to her about this article she wrote in Oop Arts Monthly. She pulls an occult magazine out of her bag. Inside is a picture of the mark. The accompanying article says the scar is a soul-inhibiting disease that erases memories. Inquire at Kujo Mansion. This is the same scar, right? Molly lifts her skirt up to show me her leg. Right there, on her right thigh, is the mark. I think I know what the article means by erasing memories. I've been super forgetful lately. I'm even blanking on my friends' names. That's never happened to me before. Do you think the scar's doing it? The article is obviously bogus. The young boy scoffs. Even kids know better than to believe in ghosts or curses these days. And a high schooler fell for it. You must feel embarrassed about that. But Tsukasa, weren't you hanging around out in the front of the mansion's gate? Fess up, your scar scares you. Tsukasa seems to have no retort to that. He silently sulks. Looks like a bullseye. It's clear they're both mark bearers. I better bring them over to meet Mary. Moe shrieks excitedly when she gets close. Oh my god, it's so cute! It's a doll, yeah? I've never seen one this big before. The craftsmanship is so detailed. It's almost like it's alive. You're both admiring her when...
ようこそ
Welcome to Kujo Mansion. Oh, what? It spoke! With that, the two new visitors join our number. They enter this monstrous world that hovers on the precipice of... Mary tells Moe and Tsukasa about the mark once they regain their composure. All about the state memory loss and their imminent death. It sounds like a ridiculous story, but it gains validity coming from someone like her. Both of their faces pale. Now, if you came specifically here because you believed Lady Say's article, you must have already experienced the pain of losing your memories. Moe admitted as much earlier, but I can see Tsukasa's face darken. So it must be happening to him too. Hey, Moe, I'd like to confirm something. Where were you when you got the mark? My amnesia seems to be worse than yours, so they might remember... something. I'm not positive, but I think my mark might be a curse from Hanahiko. Hanahiko? This name is familiar to me. He is the ghost the resident children of this town whisper about, correct? My master was interested in him. So Sayakujo was curious too. Could be connected to the mark somehow. I'd be surprised if it really was. I'd like to hear more about this ghost. As you wish, Lord Yashiki. Then I shall tell you the rumors of Hanahiko. Chapter 1. Hanahiko-kun. Ooh. Well then. Didn't we see a young kid ghost in the corner? About that ghost boy all the schools in H City are talking about? Sounds like Hanahiko is back. I've heard that he can appear if you peek in the school mirror at night. He'll ask you something. Am I pretty? If you tell him no, you'll be fine, but if you say yes, give me that red stuff then. Give me that red stuff. And then he just disappears. But that's not all. Hanahiko hates adults, you know. I heard that if the person he asks is an adult, they'll die. They're not just drop dead, their blood is drained from them. And next to the corpse is a single rose. The rose dripping with blood. I like how that changed my face, because it covered my face in red glow. That fit that. Rumors can be easily manipulated. Passing from one person to another, assumptions and errors mix it. But they also hold a hint of truth. Miss Moe, do you know anything else? I think I probably got my mark when I was investigating Hanahiko at H Elementary School. This has got to be some sort of clue. I should ask her more about it. Why were you at H Elementary? My big dream is to write about the occult, so I'd love to see a ghost. I found this article in a magazine mentioning Hanahiko was seen there. I figured that place would be easier to sneak into than a regular school, since it's been closed down. What shall I ask next? Next. Oh, I'm dying. Was Hanahiko there? Did you have a conversation? I don't think so. I can't really say for sure. I went to the mirror, but a shiver suddenly ran down my spine. I got spooked and left. Ooh, spoopy. What shall I ask next? When did you notice the mark? I noticed it later in the bath. A strange scar was suddenly on my thigh. It really surprised me. Yeah, autoplay. I realized immediately that had to be what Professor Kujo wrote about. I think I have a handle on what happened. No way to know for sure about the ghost. But there's no denying she had the mark after returning home from H Elementary. Then maybe... Tsukasa glances down at his left hand. Mine might be from Hanahiko too. I noticed it after I got home from T Elementary. The ghost was seen at a lot of schools in H City, right? Maybe he's remembering something. I better ask him some questions too. I go to school there. You've probably heard of it since it's the top-ranked elementary school in H City. What should I ask next? When was that? Maybe around sunset? I was heading home until I realized I forgot something and turned back. What should I ask next? Did you see Hanahiko? No, I didn't get chills or anything either. Oh, but I think I passed a mirror. I went to the bathroom before going home. I don't think he knows anymore. Their stories are pretty similar to Hanahiko rumors. It can't just be a coincidence. You must investigate the places where Hanahiko had appeared, for their sake as well as yours. That's all well and good, but what exactly am I investigating? Death and life coexisting. If the mark originated there, then a way to erase it will also be there. You must find it. Find the key you need to break the mark's curse. That is the only way to escape. And all of a sudden, a huge burden was dropped on my shoulders. It seems that Hanahiko appeared at 2 schools. Where will you investigate? Honestly, H Elementary sounds like it'd be a better chance. Of course, I think it's nighttime. Oh wow, isn't it nighttime in the game right now? Gosh. How am I going to be able to do all of this? How about H Elementary? Yeah, that's probably wise. They'd arrest you on the spot if you tried to sneak into a regular school. A middle-aged man who can't recall his name, let alone address or job title. I'd have no excuses if I got caught. Wanna get going then? Let's do this. Wait, you're coming too? Of course. I haven't given up on seeing Hanahiko yet. So she hasn't seen him yet. She grins at me. Is she really strong, or is this blind optimism? I'm going too. Hey, not you too. Seriously? My life's on the line here. I don't want the reason I died to be because you messed up or something. That's pretty bold. Good thing you're cute. But to bring kids along with me is... I understand your hesitation, but the mark does not discriminate, stealing lives of children and adults. If they wish to fight their fate, you should honor that. I suppose human logic doesn't fly when dealing with the supernatural. We'll need to prepare ourselves for the worst if we're going to survive. Please take only one mark bearer with you, however. A large group will increase the odds of you being detected by spirits. I also ask that you not waste time dawdling with the others along the way. If it is possible, unnecessary contact may hasten the effects of the mark. Only engage when absolutely necessary. Keep contact with others to a minimum. Have a safe trip. Selecting a partner. First select a mark bearer. Do this in the partners menu. Oh yeah, hey mister. Don't you think it'd be a good idea to take notes on what Mary's told us? Your memory's getting worse all the time. We don't want to forget anything. I don't know when I'll lose my memory again. I'll write down all the information I get and keep it in my file. Something in it might just save our lives at some point. New information was added to the spirit file. Rumors of Hanahiko. Other. Spirit file. Important information on spirits will be added to Spirit File. Check it in your bag. Consult it if you need help. Saving and loading. Save the imaginary haunts. Return to the title screen. Come back to load. And choose continue. Alright. Weird. Let's save over all of that. Alright. Alright. So, I've saved over all my previous stuff, I guess. So, I'm going to end this episode off here. If you like, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye!